Hoarding Lego sets from children to sell for a huge markup is pretty low. Get real jobs. Welcome back to a new video. Since the last video I made got a little bit of traction, it generated some comments, also some hate comments that I've seen before. I decided to make a little bit of a response video. So I have singled out 5 comments. Let's start with the least nasty, and as we move on to the final comment, it gets a little bit more spicier. So DDS5524 says, you should invest in a microphone. This is a microphone. It's also a Rode microphone. It's not the worst firm in the world that makes microphone. It's maybe not the best either, but it should be a decent enough microphone. So maybe you should look over your speakers, maybe invest in better speakers. So the second comment was pretty good. It was from Tony Montana DS. Well, all of these comments are about my Transylvania Bricklink set video. So Tony says, I bought it for myself, but not for investing. I invest in the stock market like a real adult. So that was a pretty good one. But Tony, last I checked, the S&P 500 took 5 years to increase in value for 100%. You can make that same thing with Lego sets in 1 year. But to each his own. I understand that investing in the stock market is a lot safer, or should be a lot safer, but the gains in the stock market are extremely slow. The next comment isn't really a hate comment, it's just something I wanted to comment on. And David Coop 8082 says that the Lego market got oversaturated once the broad public was made aware that Lego can be seen as an investment. Only sets that will rise in price are maybe new sets of a hated series, because nobody will buy them. The rest is bought by everyone, and if everyone has it, nobody wants it. I can see your point. I don't think Lego investing is oversaturated at all. Lego keeps making so many new sets. These sets have a short shelf life. It's not uncommon to see sets that are only available for a year, maybe even less than a year. Some brickhead sets, some sets are maybe available for 2 years, but in those 2 years Lego keeps producing new sets. And also these sets are not cheap. Maybe the cheapest Lego set is about 10 euros, and the more expensive ones can be, I don't know what the Titanic was, like 600 something euros. It's not uncommon for Lego sets to cost 300, 400 euros these days, and 200 euros. So you have to be really rich and really dedicated to be able to invest into all of these sets, to hoard all of these sets, to have a huge stockpile of all of these sets, so that you can basically control the market and no one else can make a profit, which I think is not possible. Lego just keeps making so many sets, so many expensive sets, and there are not that rich players in this game that will invest that heavily into Lego sets, that they will spend like millions and millions to hoard up all of this product. Especially since Lego is not a hot topic right now at all. The interest in Lego is pretty low in my opinion, but I will get to that point in a second. So T-Man4237 says, hey, to all of you investors, get out of the Lego space. You are absolutely ruining a toy. The best news I see, the market is turning down and Lego is onto you. They are just going to produce more for longer. It will be a great comedy seeing your Lego storage container go up for auction because you cannot afford the rent. So I am not renting. All of my Lego sets are bought with my own money. They are not bought with what's the term, leverage or credit card or loan. Everything I have, everything I own. So nothing is rented. I don't have to pay interest on anything. But so T-Man says that Lego is onto you. Lego definitely is onto us. Lego is definitely onto the resale community, the investment community, And thank you, Lego, that Lego is actually supporting the community. Lego is taking full advantage of the community, as they own the largest resale site for Lego sets, which is bricklink.com, and Lego makes at least a 3% commission on all sales. So Lego has a active interest in the prices going up, us making sales, and Lego earning money. And also Lego keeps producing more and more sets with shorter shelf time. That's in my opinion. So I see that Lego is definitely taking advantage of the investment market. So Lego definitely is not fighting the investors, in my view. So the final comment, Randall517, says hoarding Lego sets from children to sell for a huge markup is pretty low. Get real jobs. So how the hell do you think I afford all of this Lego? I actually have a real job. So hoarding Lego sets from children. This got me thinking. Out of all of the times I have gone to the local supermarket or supermarkets, out of all of the times that I have gone to the Lego section, how many times have I actually seen a child there? And I don't remember when did I actually see a child there with their parents, you know, asking, please can you buy me this set? Oh, this set is so cool. Sometimes I see adults there, other adults. I don't see children there. I don't see any people there. Actually, most of the times it's only me checking out the sets. No one is there to bother me. I can take my time, look at all the prices. It's one of the most quiet aisles in the store for me. So definitely there is no competition fighting children to get the sets, to grab sets from them. Children don't seem to be interested in Lego at all. So you may have noticed that Lego is actually targeting adults. So for example, the whole botanical line, that's pretty much all for adults. If you look at the more expensive sets in the promotional material, there are not children playing with those sets. Adults are playing with the Lord of the Rings sets, the UCS Star Wars sets, the Technic sets. So Lego knows where the money is, and the money is with adults, former children, people like me who when they were younger, they maybe wanted Lego, but they didn't have money to buy Lego. My parents didn't have money to buy Lego, but now I am more of a adult. Now I have money, and now I want to feed my nostalgia, and that's why I buy Lego. So that's all for the comments. If you agree, please leave a comment also, or if you disagree, leave a comment. I would love to have a discussion here, and see you in the next video.